Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, pop, 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 pop. La, 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 la. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Claymore. Thank you. Well, fun. This is good. This is it's fantastic to see you all again. And it's early because we're doing a collab today. I am so heckin' psyched to be in a collab with my friends. My friends Duff Wuff and Nader the Ball. Doing more Warframe. Heckin' yeah. So excited. Excitamundo. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to do a shout out for everyone who is in chat that came so early. Oh my gosh. Yes, we are. We are going to give a shout out to all these nice folks that are here. Yeah, and I know how to do that. Yep, and that is, so I want to give a shout out to Clay Moon, Fish Slap Republic, Missy Jessica, M Tigress, Rosberg Gaming, Stay Swa, Technomancer Alpha, and Wild Style Coyote. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming by. Mal, yeah, I'll be switching over to my group chat very, very, very soon. So I'll see when they undeafen themselves, and we're gonna switch over to our group collaborino, collabiosity, big awesomeness. Can I post Steam link? Unfortunately, Buff Buff is spreading the Warfare bug. Now, Steam link. Unfortunately, you can't post any links here in chat, Clay Moon. I want to see, still does a default whoosh noise? Okay. Yeah, because I went in there and I tried to remove all of the whooshes for stuff, and it's still doing it. So I need to re-understand how it all works. And remove how all of my redeems are and bring them all in as OBS thing. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how it works. Yeah, I set the volume down to 0 for those things, but it's still doing it. So whatever I did probably didn't stick. So I gotta keep trying, keep digging, keep learning, learn how to do it, change all the stuff, do it all. Figure it all out. Roxy, get on it. Mal. So yeah. Pick a game for me. Potionomics. You can DM it to me on a Discord. You can do it on my Discord. Potionomics. Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be difficult during a yeah, hey, my friends. Yep, my friends are in the group chat now. Heckin' yeah. Heckin' yeah. I'm psyched to dip on over there. Hope you are too. Yeah. Yep. So, it's collab time, everybody. I'm going to figure out at the exact moment when to switch over. So I start things up a little bit earlier than them. So, ooh, that looks cute, Clay Moon. Thank you so much. All right, now I gotta find the chat that I was just in. Go back to that. Right, find that again. There it is. Okay, good. Yeah, Ichiko Tamago, hello, welcome. We're about to switch over to Warframe in a few moments. Once they have done their intros on their pages and all that good stuff. Yeah, so last week I had my hours. I said when I was going to go live, and that was going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern. And they're like, oh, no, we go live at 12. So I kind of panicked and stuff. During the ad break, we need to join Nate's server for today since he's non-furry friend will be joining. Okay. Very, very good. Very, very good. Meow. Heckin' yeah. Yep. It's so awesome when this stuff has to get figured out when we're live. But heckin' yeah. We do. We do. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, I gotta finish a CAPTCHA thing to show their system I'm not a robot. Beep bop boop, not robot. Beep bop boop. Okay. Body cat. Yeah. All right. Cool. This is awesome. I'm so excited. Doing it all live. All live. We're doing all our figuring out, joining different discords, doing all that stuff. All the things, all the goodness, all the sweet things, all live. I love it. Yeah, we could have done this an hour ago, or yesterday, or last week. But that's fun. I'm glad we're doing it. I'm glad we're doing it because we're gonna be playing a cool game, and it's fun to show you guys. I'm big excite. Big excite. Big excitio. Yeah. Yeah, everybody. I'm excited to click over to that collab screen. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. I hope y'all are having a great one out there. I'm excited. So excited, and I cannot hide it. And stuff. Hope y'all have your water. I hope you have little snacks. Does anybody have a snack? I'm out of my Pop-Tart, but I can get myself some apple slices on break. I hope I remember to take a break. That's one of the things I forgot to do last time. I'm here early today. Yep, Scuff 10, we're going to be doing a collab. It is fantastic because we're going to be doing collab stuff. Hey! Alright, we got everyone in the same group chat. That's good, good, good. That's heckin' awesome. Big excite. Now, how do we join our chat? What do I need to do? Am I doing anything wrong? Anything I need to do? Okay. Group chat, group chat. We all seem to be in a group chat. Are our chats combined? I guess I'll check to see if we are set up in group chat. I need to look at my page. Oh, we are combined. All right, we are combined. It should be good. All right, I'm gonna undeafen. Hello. Oh, it's showing my group. It's not. That's not good. Can you guys hear me? Test, 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 test. Nope, you guys can't hear me. Oh my gosh. Should have audio. Nothing's coming through. I am. I am here, but I'm suppressed. All right. Okay. Hi. Hi, Coffee Pot. I'm in a group chat, but I've been pulled into a brand new server. Test, test. Hello! Thank you so much, Nader. Thank you, everyone. Yay! Oh, you're on the screen. Oh, thank goodness. Yay! Hello. Let's see. I can't hear you guys in my Discord for some reason. I can hear you guys, but I gotta figure out how to make you guys hearable for everyone else.
So I switch over to my main screen, and Warframe just has a purple filter over it.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
Man, I don't know if I still have it, but was it you that helped me set up the deep fry filter?
Yes, it absolutely
Oh
was.
my god, I need to see if I can find it. I think I still have the, what is it, a LUT? Is that what it's
L-U-T, LUT.
LUT. You LUT! I think I have it somewhere.
There we go.
I don't think I ever got rid of it.
There we go. That's better. Yes,
I'm
Izzy.
kind of a LUT.
So, oh God, what? Did we do anything beyond just the LUT? It should be in our Telegram history.
I think the deep fry filter was just the LUT, and then I also had an audio filter to distort the audio.
Oh no. Yes, there it is. Deep fried LUT.
Deep fried LUT.
I was trying to figure out where I put it in mine.
We did it. I'm live with you guys. Yeah, everything worked.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
She's here.
Also,
I'm gonna throw this in my own files and just show, so I can show my chat what this looks like. So, for context, a lookup table or LUT is basically it's a color correction filter that you can put onto sources in OBS. Which is why the game was purple when you came in, Izzy. This is a lookup table that I made that basically shifts all color to purple while keeping brightness somewhat accurate. So if I switch out the purple LUT with the deep fried LUT, it looks like this. Very, very crunchy.
Also,
I honestly forgot I made this.
Introductions are in order. Roxy,
Yes.
This is my IRL friend Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
How are we doing?
Good, good.
Excellent.
He is not a furry, not a streamer, but doesn't care.
I sure am here.
Yep. He is usually one of the other people for Warframe Wednesdays. He was not able to make it last week because he had a closing shift at work.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wow.
But
Thank
he's
you.
on vacation. Yippee!
You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, Roxy. So it actually comes with a couple of LUTs by default, such as this one to invert colors and everything.
Neat.
I love how Zach immediately. Awful person though, JK.
I think our chats are combined, but I can't see your chatters.
They're not combined yet. Sorry, I was waiting
Oh.
waiting for intro steps to be done.
Oh, sure.
Why did my brain not click that's Zach? Oh my god.
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's
PvP
almost-
has been enabled.
It has the same username as in the clan as well.
Yep. Brain no function so good sometimes.
Nice.
PvP has indeed been enabled now.
Yep. I've only been streaming for 2 months, but I think my growth is on track, and I'm very excited to get back into this game. You guys last week were able to get me back into it after having not played for 5 years, and I feel like I'm in it. I was in the middle of doing the Railjack missions, so I can put that aside.
I like Railjack.
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm just getting the parts, bits and bobs.
Oh, so okay. A lot of questions in this game are single player. The Railjack one is not.
Woohoo!
We actually can come with you because it's if I'm not mistaken, the Railjack one is where you go scan a thing, defense, go scan a thing, defense, and you just keep doing that for every piece of the Railjack.
Yeah, and my character's
that is multiplayer.
kind of weak, so getting help on those will really help me out. Thanks so much, Nader.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, that's
Also,
what Warframe
Izzy.
Wednesday is all about.
Izzy, there you go. There's your deep fried filter. So on any source in OBS, you can right click, hit filter, and then one of the filters is just apply LUT. And then you would select that file and it will crunchify your video. If anyone else wants this, I can give it to them as well.
And also, Malaysian? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Vouch Parade.
Like and
Maple
Sunwolf,
says
thank
that there
you
is
for follow.
one mission that is only single player, and it's go in, grab the thing, and leave. So, okay.
Yeah, I've had to put these pieces in every time I've grabbed one, so I don't know if we need to do that together. Just running in, put piece in dry dock.
If we go to the dojo as a squad, we can actually queue into missions from the dojo and return to the dojo and just keep doing that.
Nice.
Pump.
We're just waiting for Dov.
Sorry.
That's never happened before, he swears.
Never.
It's
I'm
big
not
ol'
immediately distractible.
Dov,
Also,
Dov. My keys are over here. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
jiggle, jiggle. Also, Malaysian? Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you for the follow. High five. Welcome to the Swole Patrol. As well as Lycan Sunwolf. Welcome on in.
Welcome.
Y'all know you can just drag me along if I'm getting distracted. Like, please.
I listened to a stream
Just
with you
like-
yesterday, bringing our friend Murglow up to speed on the game,
Yeah.
and wow, tangents happened. I loved it.
Oh, okay.
Duff, we match.
What? Oh, do we?
Not colors, but where are you?
Hell yeah. I'm right up here.
I just-
You just jumped down.
I just took Cyanax out of the oven.
Oh,
Nice.
palette swap.
I
Fantastic.
gotta keep on theme.
My callmate's still cooking, but I'm bringing a Hildren
Muscle mommy.
Nice.
muscle mommy.
You know, considering I got a picture of Duff as Hildren. I still have this on my OBS screen on my OBS scene from yesterday. I think it would be dope as shit totally not biased in any way, but I think it'd be dope as shit to see Roxy as Hildren.
Just to help smooth things along, though, if you hold down Q, it'll bring up the gear wheel, and you can fast travel to navigation. So you
Nice.
can continue doing the missions.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, the only thing you can't do in the dojo is things like build stuff. You can't build foundry stuff, but you have all of the other amenities available.
Okay.
Oh, man, speaking of the stream with Merglow yesterday, I am dazed at their account.
Yeah. Oh man, dude is a case study on like what happens when you don't play a game for a decade.
Just to quickly catch Dustin up to speed. So, one of Dust's friends recently got into Warframe. I was under the assumption brand new, but it
As was
turns
I.
out their account is an OG account, like probably closer to day one than any of us have ever been.
Damn. They have Excalibur Prime, like a founder.
I don't know. I don't think
so.
But they do have relics that are ones.
Damn.
A1, S1.
And they have the fucked up relic. Because, you know, obviously, like, anyone who's played Warframe knows the naming convention of relics. It's the rare reward's first letter and then a number, depending on how many times they've had to make that relic before. They have Lith F2s, which are Vauban parts. Like, the OG F2s that didn't follow the naming convention. And he has 2 of them. And I was like, I will give you a prime set if you give me one of those for preservation's sake. Like,
Legit, just to put it in like a museum. Just like, look at this.
like
I literally
though.
made the Indiana Jones joke.
Okay.
Nader is of the mind, it belongs in a museum.
It's true. So I'm really sad because a bunch of people were friending him at the same time. So he just did a bulk accept, but my fucking welcome message to him was, "Hi, this is the archaeology team. Where can we set up?" And he never got to see that.
I will let him know that you sent that. Be like, by the way, there's a little note next to Nate in your friends list. It's going to be the message he sent you when he sent his friend invite. So
Just
give it a look.
Hi, this is the archaeology team. Where can we set up?
Eliminate them to resume scan.
Yeah, these missions go way faster with more people, because not only do we have to kill robots, but somebody has to be standing in the circle to make progress go.
I'm doing the thing.
Doing it.
Interference drones. We have work to do. Return to objective.
There you guys are.
Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted. Drones down. Back to
My friend once offered to sell me his account with Excalibur Prime on it. Unfortunately, I am broke.
we do not have time for this.
Like, it would be neat for sure, but I feel like
That's also very against TOS.
dorsal stabilizers, salvageable.
that aside, I would not want to redo another fucking Warframe.
Rude.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Like, okay, so I have had friends who have abandoned their accounts and just traded me all of their shit because they weren't gonna use it. Like, they're like, hey, I don't want to play Warframe anymore. Do you want my relics? Do you want my prime parts? I'm not gonna use them. And I feel like that's fair. Like, I feel like that would be within TOS.
Mission complete. Excellent work. Team.
Right? Right, chat?
Right, giving away all your stuff is probably well within TOS.
Yeah. So, as long as there wasn't a, you know, a barter or sale of the account. Yeah, it's just trading. But like, part of me wants to do that with my other alt accounts. Just so all my stuff's on one account, but at the same time, like, I'm already MR Legendary 2 on this account. What am I gonna get out of those accounts anymore?
Yeah,
Very fair.
probably a good way to look at it. Also, it dropped me off in the spooky hallway. I'm not even in the spawn room.
I'm in the spawn room. Happy spring, everybody.
Do you want me to grab the next
down-
one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. It's
Of
just
course.
putting the stuff in the dry dock.
Of course, here in Florida, it's just perpetually summer, from like April to November.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yay! Wow,
Mission complete.
so fast. How'd you do it so fast?
We're just that good.
Dang.
Also, while we're here,
Ooh, thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank
at it.
you.
Oh,
I want to thank
I
you.
still have 15 minutes.
Oh,
I can't do one yet.
Oh.
Yeah, when you hit MR 30, you're allowed to bless people at relay. You can only do it once
Cool.
per day, and I did mine 23 hours ago. So,
We'll just have to do this for 7 hours.
what?
oh,
Wait.
I got an hour left.
Every 24 hours, not 30 hours.
Yeah, that's how math works.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nah, don't look at me.
Sigma Series. Top of the line. Crew. 4,890 confirmed kills.
The anticipation.
Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. 13 system-wide errors. There were no errors.
Navigation is also available
Me
at a relay as well.
following
So you can still
my
view each
orders.
message
Nice.
if we need to.
All right.
In her final moment, I think Zara knew that. Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. To complete
Maple.
the mission,
I love giving a damage boost blessing whenever some rando asks for a credit or affinity boost.
is to fail the
That's
mission.
evil.
Okay, the damage blessing is still like good though. What you should give them is the shield blessing.
I completed the mission. Why?
Y'all
was
motherfuckers
I
evil.
given those orders?
I got a thing you can give is a fucking
This will
shield
take
blessing.
some time.
Cephalon
Here you
so
go.
Dipper. Thanks.
completed the
Have you-
mission.
Have your 20 more shield. I actually don't know how much it gives, if it's a flat amount or if it's based off of what you already have for shield. God, that skin is so good.
Which one?
The one that you two are both wearing. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yay.
definitely had
Look at
to.
his tassels.
I had to turn off the tassels for Twitch.
It's
Twitch
not.
doesn't like
Why would it be
tassels.
TOS? It's in a game.
But it's This is drawing attention.
Yeah. And there's two perfectly good reasons on your chest why tassels would still be allowed anyway in a game. It's fine. If Twitch had a problem with it, this game would not be streamable. Look,
Cowling.
tassels on a video game character is fine if they will allow full shaft and balls from Cyberpunk.
Yikes.
True.
I guess that's a good thing to not play the game on stream. Gotcha, thank you.
I mean, as long as you don't go flirting with NPCs, you should be fine.
Good to know. You flirting off stream. Got it.
Yeah.
Engine cowling.
What's funny is I actually accidentally ended up like hooking up with the corpo bitch from the opening quest.
Ooh.
Like, turns out her love language is snark and
To resume scan.
mean comments. So I was just giving back what she was giving, and we ended up in a room. And I was like, oh, this is happening now. Heck, Matt the Sprat. Thank you for that follow. High five. Welcome to the Swole Patrol.
Phoenix drones detected. Scan interrupted. Return to objective.
Oh my god. The day that artistic nudity was allowed on Twitch was a fucking
Oh, that was
train wreck. Oh
Wow.
It was beautiful. Roxy, are you familiar with that day?
I'm familiar with that day. Things were pretty weird for that day. It didn't last long.
No. Bezos was like, my God, what have we done?
What have we done?
Shut it down.
Shut it all down.
Drones down. Back to it. Structural integrity within required tolerances.
Yeah, tolerances.
Cephalon orders. Time to pick up.
Excellent. I stood there and ate my burger.
Burger. I should really get Treat Stream hooked back up.
It's
Feed
so
the
expensive. Like,
is.
I almost had it on there, but I'm like, somebody would have to spend like $30 to get me a meal.
Yeah, and at that point, you're better off just like, hey, if you're gonna spend that money, throw it into gift subs and let the community enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
I would literally get more than the bit thrown at me.
that too. Take that
Like-
$30, buy some bits, and show your support that way.
Dibbles and bits.
Because it's like, it's not like I don't have food in the house anyway. Also, one of my friends has been selected by the cat distribution system.
Meow.
He has this itty bitty baby of a kitten in his care now. And they are precious.
Nita really went, cannibalism. Yeah. What can I say? I am what I eat.
Meat.
What? How did I end up over here?
Meat, meat, meat.
Okay. All right.
Mission
Cool.
complete. Excellent
Thanks,
work,
game.
Shadow.
Yay! Thank you so much for the help, guys. This would be such a pain in the ass otherwise.
Yeah, these missions just go slow. Like, it wants you to be standing at the defense point and going away from the defense point at the same time.
Yeah, that encourages teamwork.
So, Nate, I sent you the pictures of the kitten.
Oh no.
He's so cute. He's so fucking cute.
Oh my god.
Should have forwarded those.
I love him. Adopt.
I miss when Ashley was that small.
I wish everyone with pets a very can I see them?
I love seeing there's this particular shirt that some people have been seen wearing. That is it's just the words "Can I pet your dog?" on a shirt.
Yeah,
I
perfect.
feel like I need that.
A comprehensive warfighting database. Viable cephalons. Nil.
Oh, that's a nugget.
Yeah.
Baby.
Commencing restoration. You will be contacted upon completion.
Railjack repairs only 26%. Complete in 42 seconds.
Oh,
I bet it used to be like a day and a half before.
Oh, it was.
I'm gonna take those 40 seconds and grab a snack.
Do it.
I am also gonna grab a snack. Be right
Pretty
back.
sure. Pretty
You
sure
know
it was
what?
only like 12 hours originally, but that's still way too fucking long.
That's
Mm.
12 hours, like 4 or 5 different times. Ugh. He's sending me more pictures. This baby is so precious.
Sweet child.
He's just laid out on this person's on his lap. Ah, they're so fucking cute.
I don't know if either of you have Fujitech stuff on for Dustin as well, but I will never get over the mute
You have a rail
he
track.
has.
Tenno,
But it's just a different
all
image.
records of my mission have been purged from the weave.
I love the cow design on the side.
I had a crew. I must
little-
accept sole
Little poking
responsibility
fingers together. It's so cute.
Uh-huh.
Conclusion.
I think this is one that has
am
the
non-viable,
deafened image too.
but
If
I am the only railjack compatible
I can.
cephalon.
I can't hear you now.
Have almost rebuilt.
Yep, there it is.
I am, under the circumstances,
La, 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 la,
Amazing.
I can't hear you.
La 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 la.
you will have
Amazing.
me.
All right, I'm gonna grab that snack.
Snack. Snack attack time.
Understood. I will begin the process of integrating myself with the ship's systems. This may take some time. Commencing. You may now enter your railjack.
That's so weird that my bot doing the quote command is triggering your stream, Roxy.
Yay! Rising Tide quest complete. I have Railjack now.
You did it! There's
I
technically
did it.
one other small little quest after.
Ooh,
Like, when it's all done, it's going to be pointing you to go do something.
nice.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, Maple, so you joke about that, but like there was literally a point where 2 different like text to AI companions, whatever you want to call them, like Chat GPT and another one, they were set up so they were talking to each other.
Welcome aboard.
They ended up creating their own code language to communicate with each other. Like, it was fucking freaky.
That's horrifying and yeah.
Pretty much just that.
And also fascinating at the same time.
Okay. So that quest is done.
I like how the large moo is behind, and then the three of us are like the bastard children. Look at my little.
It's Mom.
What? Duke! Oh my god. Duke Nauticus coming in with that 46-month subscription.
Woo!
He has been here a while. Duke, thank you so much for your continued support. Shark smooch before slip. Go slip. Go get rest, friend. Good to see you, bud. Have a good night. And thank you for your support.
I'm aboard the railjack.
Hooray! This is like
Hello.
really bad timing, but I'm going to leave the relay. I need to use the restroom, so
No problem.
Oh, okay.
y'all can do a mission or banter, and I will be back.
I could go on ad break between now and the next 10 minutes or so. Let's see. It's pointing me to go into the railjack, but that quest is done.
Yep, that's that extra thing I was talking about.
Hmm. Okay. Board railjack. So I'm walking around on my first railjack. Not pointing me towards any missions or any location.
Oh, I got a shotgun ribbon mod.
Nice. Forge is right. Ooh.
All right, Cirrus, have fun.
Hi, Despina. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Yeah, we just got railjack for the first time.
Speaking of Railjack, I'm gonna go do a thing real quick.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna hit my ads and run off and enjoy the facilities.
All right.
Be right back.
I'm literally just knocking out some Nightwave real quick.
Nightwave was relatively new when I left.
There we go. Knock that out. How do you spell peristalsis?
Well, if there's a pair of them. Ooh. I don't know.
I got it.
Yeah, towards the end of my gaming, my deal with Warframe was fashion frame. I just wanted to have pretty things.
Yeah.
But I'm an artist.
Understandable.
So it's very picky. Yeah. Shout out to Despina Starwind. I saw them at Plurality, and y'all were playing Helldivers 2 last night, and it looked fantastic. I dropped in right as you were ending. It looked really fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Harrison subscribed to Nader on YouTube. Thank you so much, Harrison.
So Nate says he'll be back ASAP. Don't wait up. This could take a minute.
No problem.
So you said you had an ad break up pretty soon, right?
Oh, I just finished up.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
had I known that, I would have done mine at the same time.
my bad. I thought I was saying it.
All good. Well, chat, our turn. We'll be back in a few minutes. Go jump over to Roxy stream. Hang out with the kitty. The pretty kibby.
All right, can I move the camera to my character's ass? There we
Yo.
go. Something fun to
We'll
look
try.
at.
We'll try my new screen today. There
Oh,
we
you
go.
got a new screen? Fantastic.
Gonna do
I
that
was
real
looking around for the ad that you made last week, Duff Wuff, of Nader, you,
Of
and
the
me.
three of us.
That looked so good. I couldn't find it in time, so I used my old one of just you and me.
Someone replied to my going live thing and said, "You look majestic as fuck."
Hell yeah.
Inbox messages await the operator.
Ugh, I want my Uncrustables now, but they're still frozen.
So do you do, how do you heat them up? Microwave or like air fryer?
Oh, I don't heat them up at all. I just let them come back up to room temperature. Or well, like I let them thaw.
Okay. So I have 11 and a half hours left on my Kome build. I popped that in last night.
All right.
And I was trying to, I was trying to figure out a helmet charger for the
Yeah.
nodule on my Warframe's neck.
Yeah.
So I was trying to look things up, and like 10 years ago, I was like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. So companions don't have to be like destroyed or something, but I think I still need to put my character away, my cat.
To report that all my good
So I made an incubator
you
power
can-
core.
So what you can, yeah, so you need an incubator power core and an egg for a Kubro. You can begin the incubation, and when you do that, if you have a fully developed neck blob, it will just say, do you want to do the thing?
Yeah, figured I might
I
as
think-
well. I've gotten rid of so many of those neck things. I might as well use one for the thing.
I could be wrong. They could have changed how that works.
All right. Yeah, my Ember has the neck goober. Okay.
Is it like fully sized and pink and it's got little tentacles coming out of it?
Yeah, it's got little tentacles sticking out.
Yeah, so when you go into Kubro breeding, you can hit drain on your cyst, and that will do the thing.
Gotta get an egg. I got a power core, but I need. It says I have 5 out of 1 eggs.
Yeah, so you have an egg.
Begin
You
incubation.
are no longer restricted to only holding 1 egg.
There it is. Helmet cyst. Wow, they bury this stuff under so many different layers. Figure out how to do a thing.
Yeah.
Gross. Juicy.
Squishy.
All right. Kubra breeding. All right. So
Oh my God, I
24
haven't been-
hours. We're cooking our infested dog. Thank you. All right, I'll go back
You're
to my main.
welcome. I haven't put any mods on Styanax. No wonder he feels so lackluster.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the.
make the Lotus proud.
All right, I have main quests available. I'm guessing that they are single player.
I am still on my ad break screen. Thank you. I am smart.
Welcome back, Duff. Yay.
Hello.
All right, Deadlock Protocol and Prelude to War.
What?
I bet they're single player.
Storm Eclipse Protogen, thank you for the follow. High five. Welcome to the Swell Patrol.
Get big. Become huge.
Yeah.
Large and inchwork. String cheese? Heck yeah.
String
I'm alive.
cheese. Hello.
Hello.
Ugh.
Duff showed me how to do a helmet charger.
Ah, yes. Now you can have your very own noodle dog.
Yay.
We got spaghetti. We got linguine. We got fettuccine.
Spaghetti.
Okay.
All right.
Ah, it says examine the reliquary on the railjack. All right, let me get on that.
So it's towards the. I think this might be the one that Tigress is trying to tell you about. It's towards the back. The waypoint doesn't really work. You're looking for the giant finger in a glass tube.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice, 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 nice.
Give him the finger in the back.
A finger in the back? That's definitely against you.
Fry finger.
Honor Loverboy Fem Twink, thank you for the follow.
I forgot how big the Drifter Camp area is. Like, it's a whole lot of nature.
Otter Lover Femboy Twink, thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow as well. Also, what the fuck was that redeem, Maple?
Oh, shh. Oh.
There's a soundbite of this lady going, is it bad that my first instinct is I want to stick my finger in there?
Wait, what? Sorry. Complete a survival mission with level 30 or higher enemies without killing anyone.
Ivara, pickpocket.
That is true.
That's literally the only way you can do it. Ivara pickpocket. Unless you get really lucky with the way the tiles, like if it's a short level, because then you can camp every life support as it shows up, and you might have just enough time to extract before mission fail. Well, I guess the mission wouldn't fail. If you reach 5 minutes, then it would just start eating away at your health. But yeah, just having Ivara and pickpocket enemies, and then just go around opening up lockers and stuff to make it
Fair.
Welcome to the Railjack.
Take
A
off your
living
pet's
thing.
weapon?
A home.
probably
Ash,
take off
a
your
weapon.
pet.
Your home. Your
I don't
weapon.
think you can declaw
Aboard
a
this
bio
vessel,
pet, so
we work before we play.
No, but either way, like,
With the negative all
shade.
systems integrated.
that's
Reactor. Still nav.
counterpoint.
ready
Use a
for
ribbon
coordinates.
cipher. That is some
I urge.
pay to win
Lua.
talk.
Lua.
You gotta beat the challenge. Unless it's the defense point taking no damage, in which case I don't think there's anyone that can possibly do that anymore. You get the weekly protection. I mean, I understand. I am just yanking your chain. It's fine. I personally like doing the ribbon challenges, unless it's the defense one.
You are in the right place.
Limbo used to be the one that could do that, and then X-Myth decided to ignore CC of any kind.
Ah, you have a new clip, Nate.
I sure do. I'm not gonna look at it.
Oh no.
Maple has a knack for getting me to say shit out of context and then turn it into a sound redeem that they can redeem with money.
Oh no.
It's a beautiful thing.
Uh,
Oh my god. I'll take an L on that one.
Stop. Something has occurred.
Limbo's in such a bad spot. He needs
Periphery
love. He really
of
does.
absence.
Like,
I felt it
not
tremble.
only do people still get upset and not know how to play around a Limbo,
To
which
be
blows
known.
my mind
You
that
hold
people are
it.
still like,
Return to
I
the
hate when
orbiter.
Limbo is on my
Believe
team.
you
Oh my
have
god, I
found
hate
my
having
answer.
free energy. Oh my god.
Remember that being a problem 5 years ago. It's just like, you gotta understand Limbo, and then you're gonna be very happy with Limbo.
Yeah, It's just that his big claim to fame is that, like, oh, you have total dominion over his dimension. Like, that's a really powerful thing to have. And then they redid the Xmas. So now they aren't affected by CC, period, until they're over. So now it's like, haha, I'm going to banish you, and then they're just going to use one of their abilities and nuke you.
Try something different.
Because I'm pretty sure that Eximus unit abilities count in the same vein as a Warframe ability, where it can still affect everything, no matter what.
I mean, that's always been a thing. Even the old Eximuses, their special attacks could still get you through the void.
So,
Oberon crying in a corner.
honestly, what they should do is just make it so that Overguard units in Limbo's Void take like a 300% damage bonus or something. Like, just make it worth it to actually banish an Eximus unit.
This is sabotage. The fuck am I doing?
Excalibur Man's wondering if they're still relevant. I have a TikTok for that. Excalibur is still very much relevant, and in
From
fact,
the origin, welcome up.
disgustingly overpowered.
That's not even high enough level. What am I doing?
Yeah, I just have that one TikTok of me destroying an entire group in like 2 hits of a swing with Excal.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
My mastery rank, probably in a second. It's like 15 or something.
Thank you, Parent, for fetching the clip. And I am Legendary 5, aka Mastery Rank 35.
I'm Legendary 2.
Dustin, what are you at?
I got a rock.
Nice.
I'm at MR28 now. Almost there. I got a few more base frames to level. Probably a good chunk of weapons. Because there's, you know, a million.
I just started my survival.
A K drive.
What the heck? I wound up in somebody else's game. That's odd.
Yeah, I am done with Mastery Rank. Period. Unless I'm mistaking something that still gives Mastery. And Steel Path Star Chart done. Every Warframe, every weapon, every pet weapon.
Hey, I accidentally joined somebody else's thing. I thought I was joining your thing.
Doing like a public instance.
Yeah, I just went from one mission and I just fell into another thing.
You can always just hit start and abort.
I think I'll do that. So that I can join Nader's game. Yay. That was odd. How did I do that?
There's just some things about this game. So normally when you start a mission, if it is a timed mission or an objective endless mission, people can join during the first objective, and then people can't join after the first objective is fully completed. I was doing a survival mission And at minute 40, a player randomly joins, and we're both just confused. Like, he's like, why am I in a 40-minute survival? And I said, I don't know. Why are you in my 40-minute survival? Like, how did you get here? You literally cannot even, you're not supposed to be able to join. It just, during a host migration, it just offloaded a player into my lobby for no reason, even though they should not have been able to join.
What game is this? I was trying to log into Fortnite. Where am I?
It's weird. Now that I'm in the group, it's telling me to go towards where to enter a railjack that doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't exist because I am not where you are.
Oh.
I'm the host, so it's my railjack.
No problem.
I don't know why it would still be pointing you towards the railjack.
I'll leave the room.
How's your pickpocket survival going?
I'm about 3 minutes in. It's all right so far.
Nice.
I'm realizing because of the way the enemies don't respawn or like despawn and then spawn, the enemies drop life support once and then never again.
Yep, it's still enough. Like, you literally just need that little extra push of like a few life supports.
Okay.
In order to make it to the end. You just got to make sure that you are like on top of doing the capsules that spawn.
Yeah.
Nainer, I'm at 10,000 of 100,000 ducats now. I'm slowly making progress. You have like a month left. TennoCon is next month. I joined a capture and was loaded into an exterminate once. It might have been a capture and turned into an exterminate by the time you loaded in. Since captures have a chance to turn into an exterminate mission after the thing is done.
Change of plans, Tenno.
Change of plans. Go fuck yourself. What's that? Oh my god. I need to find that video of the like... It's got like the PS1 style graphics. And it's just... this character going, "Aw, a little bunny!" And it zooms in on the bunny and it's just a high-pitched, super bit crushed, "Go fuck yourself!" It kills me. It kills me.
$59, 5 minutes. Exit has
Hooray!
been revealed.
Challenge: complete a capture in 90 seconds or less. Lotus, change of plans, Tenno. That's the
Oh, God.
worst. The worst.
Happened to Tim and I like 3 times when we were trying to get
Really?
the other day, and I was like, "Are you serious? Why? This never happens. Like, not to that extent."
Oh, that's so funny. I need this. I need this for Nightwave. Please, Lotus.
Change of plans, Tenno. All right. Challenge completed.
Change of plans, Tenno.
And
Do the
I got
solo Fortnite dance while I
a
record you.
phage
Oh.
rivet.
Ooh.
Well, that's nice. That could be good.
By default, it comes with damage to corpus, reduced recoil, additional ammo maximum, and negative status chance.
Wow, are you telling me that my status-based noodle gun has less status chance? Is it status-based? I feel like it would have to be, right? I feel like a lot of infested weapons are.
15.5% status chance per projectile, which isn't bad.
15% because it's considered a shotgun, right?
Mhm.
15% per projectile is insane for a shotgun. So yes, it is very much status leading.
And 92% negative status chance. So
Wow.
that brings your status chance down to like 0.5%, not even.
Oh man, sorry everybody, I spilled hand sanitizer all over my infested gun. It's screaming, it's weeping softly. Yeah, no, that's not great. I'm pretty sure like for the phage you want status chance, some kind of damage, and then multi-shot, because it's like the only beam weapon that actually takes multi-shot right, because it has the tendrils, so it's just additional tendrils.
I just want to see what happens if I put this. Oh, I just realized this is my second phage riven. Anybody want a phage riven?
Do I want one? I don't know what it is. Probably don't.
It's a good gun. It's just a little weird to use. But I probably wouldn't worry about ribbons right now.
Yeah.
Those are like, it's time to min-max kind of things.
Oh, yeah. Like, once you understand the game, it's easier to figure out, like, oh, this is better than this, min-max this.
Yeah. Roxy, have we introduced you to a Leica frame yet?
No.
It is an overlay assistant for Warframe that will become very helpful when it comes time to start cracking relics. That's what I mostly use it for.
It takes a snapshot of your entire inventory, essentially. Like, it harmlessly hooks the game so that it can kind of read what you got going on. And it'll make recommendations to you of how to increase your mastery rank and stuff like that. So if there's like a stupidly easy to get weapon or something, it'll probably recommend that you go and get that weapon and level it up and stuff like that. It's a very good tool for those who are looking to get mastery rank. It's also an insanely good tool for when you are trying to find sets via relics, because on the end screen of like a fissure mission, when it shows everyone's rewards, the overlay will tell you like essentially the recommended thing to get, or at the very least it'll show you a breakdown of like how rare is this piece, how sought after is this piece, like how much does this go for in Warframe market. So if you see something that pops up and it's like, hey, this piece is 120 plat alone, you can be like, that's the one I want. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's also like, shit, do I already have this crafted? Do I need this piece again? You know, if it'll tell you, so like, let's say we're doing one and, you know, I get a weapon part, Nate gets a Warframe part, you know, it will say, oh, you have all the other parts. This is the one part you're missing for this set. So you can know to pick the one that'll give you the set that you're missing. Or it'll say, oh, you've already crafted this one. So, you know, you don't have to worry about it as much.
That's what I was missing in this game. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, why it isn't just built into the game, I don't fucking know.
Well,
one day that
it
gets fixed.
makes sense to me that like you have to go and earn it and buy it or whatever and go get it, because if people they haven't played for like 10 years and they're restarting, they need to have somewhere to start from.
Yeah, it can absolutely be a godsend.
Also, Uncle Grumpus, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Patch Parade.
Hey, thank you, Uncle Grumpus.
Uncle Grumpus.
He's one of my folks. Yay.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so what do we want to work on next?
So the
Well-
thing you just mentioned sounds great.
Getting a Leica frame set up.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
is just one download. I will find it here
I don't
for
remember
you.
if it has a standalone.
It still runs through Overwolf, but you can download it as like an all-in-one install that just puts a Leica frame and none of Overwolf's other garbage on your computer.
Oh, okay. This is something to download, something to add. We probably shouldn't do this on stream. Now I understand.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
this
frame.
is something that you set up later.
Gotcha.
Oh no! This is not a character or a feature in the game.
No problem.
This is a third-party software that has made planning in this game an absolute breeze.
I love it. That's
So-
what I need.
I sent you the link. We can set it up for you after stream, either tonight or soon.
Okay.
One of its other big features, which I know is probably not in your realm yet, but it also allows you to list and buy things off of Warframe Market as well by linking your Warframe Market account. Again, another third-party thing, but it just makes it so you can be like, oh, hey, I have an extra one of these, and then you can just click on it in a Leica frame and be like, I'd like to sell this for market value, and it'll just automatically list it for you,
Nice.
which is super nice. In terms of something that we can do in the interim right now, we could do the sortie for today.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun. I mean, I guess I have some like missions that are probably single player lined up, but last week we saw that like all of my universe was all completed. All my planets were completed.
Yeah. I guess like other than the sortie, we could see if there's any junctions you still need to do.
Oh, let's see. Guess I need
But
to leave
for
the
now, I
relay,
will- Oh yes.
and I'll
just
be able to
do it.
see what missions I need.
Um,
I'm gonna grab a drink.
go for it. I'm still just going to queue up the sortie anyway. The first one is a Lua rescue.
Heck yeah. Oh, rescue. Oh, those are fun.
Normally, yes.
Yeah. Sure. Let's see if I just hit pass what happens.
Also, you got super quiet.
Yada 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 yada.
Hello.
Yada yada.
Yada yada does it.
Unrelated to any of that, any recommendations for good guns to play with
Ordis keeps
Zaku?
a tight
I am
ship
starting to
and is therefore reluctant to
flesh out
allow
Zaku more.
In Ordis's experience,
Good guns for
animals do
Zaku?
not eat so
Yes.
much
Your
as
enemy's guns.
reload.
Yeah, that's the general answer.
yeah.
But
Um,
there were a couple things that they were like, oh, these ones that have like infinite punch through and stuff because the weird, like the disc or whatever, will fly around and hit the void damage.
so the answer is yes, Dustin. We
All
all
right,
need to be
that's-
on a level 30 Warframe.
That's what I thought.
So this goes for Roxy as well. If you're not on a level 30 Warframe, you gotta select a level 30.
Got it.
Who am I bringing? Who am I bringing?
But it is funny that when we went to go accept, it only called out Dustin.
Listen.
Like Fingers isn't on a level 30 Warframe.
Lovely. Of course, I
Oh.
just put a format in Zaku. Unranked. Let's go for.
If you want to use their second for damage, then something like the Epitaph to increase damage dealt is king.
Okay, that's what I was going
Is what Crypto says.
Nice.
I never really thought of them as being like a weapons platform, but then again, I did subsume over the weapon buff.
Whoops.
I put on Nourish just because I wanted to. I mean, I guess it still is a weapon buff, but I wanted Nourish so that I could get more energy so that I could keep casting their 4. And explode.
Should have a level 30 on now.
Okay.
Hooray!
I bring Gyre.
So, this is the Lua rescue. So, this is the one where we have to have one person cycling the jails and the other person listening for the screams
Oh.
to know which one is the actual thing. Because remember, everyone out there, that everything on Lua is different and kind of bad. The rescues, bad. Their spies, abysmal.
Even the
Like, the
defense
moon
is
hates
annoying
you.
because the floor falls out from under you.
I personally think that's cool, but there was also a bunch of bugs that used to soft lock if the transition didn't go right. And then it would just be like, oh cool, there's an enemy stuck in a wall that you can't
One
reach.
of our allies has been trapped by an ancient American security system. Get them out alive.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
At least for the refresher for Roxy, I'm probably not going to touch anything until she's also there.
Yeah.
This is one of those things where it's like, a normal rescue
The
is completely
security
brain
system
dead.
is
You
waiting
go
to
in, hack
release our
console,
agent to
leave.
Oregon
And this one,
authorities.
it's like
Authorities that are
involved
long
because
dead.
everything on Lua is involved. Curse you, DE, for making a planet that forces me to pay attention.
Inconsiderate.
Inconceivable.
Inconspicuous?
Incontinent?
I was literally
Oh.
thinking that, but I didn't want to say it. But all right, same brainwave.
Oh, everybody's in here.
Okay, so we're gonna go in. Forgot I can't use ciphers. All right.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Oh, I forgot it
approaching.
starts automatically.
The hostage
Oh,
is
God.
out of time.
Okay.
Hurry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Quick. Consoles to change the
God.
destination. portal.
Faster, please.
One of them
Okay.
has to lead to our agent.
Somebody sit next to this area. Listen to the screams.
Listen for the screen.
No scream?
No scream.
No scream?
Nope. Nope.
Otto,
I haven't done
hello.
anything.
There we go.
That's it.
Go, 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 go. Go in.
I'll go in.
Thank you, Tenno.
Okay.
You found our agent. Escort them to extraction.
Oh my god. Okay, we're good.
Did I go in and come out?
Yeah, as soon as you go in, it literally, like, completes it.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh
Give me a
man.
weapon and I'll
Okay.
watch your back.
So normally that's really not that bad. On a sortie, it's awful because the killing the capture target countdown starts immediately when you open the doors, regardless, for a sortie. So that was a little bit nerve-wracking. But essentially, yeah, you just have someone up on the balcony, hacking the panels until you can hear screaming coming from the hole. And if you hear screaming, you run in.
Right behind you, Roxy.
I think about the waypoint is just at the end situation.
Maple, I love hearing about people who have given up on Destiny and are giving Warframe a try.
Yeah, I fell off Destiny hard.
I still don't get the comparisons because the gameplay of both of these games is so radically different.
Oh, it is, yes. But
is it just because space game where ship on loading screen? Literally the same. They're identical.
Mission complete. The captain has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
I'm down.
Guy just said, "I'm down."
Yeah, he's all right.
He's down to clown.
That is something that's pretty hilarious. While we're leaving, the rescue target still just kind of stands there. So yeah, they can just go down and die. We're like, all right, deuces, bye.
We did our part.
It's even funnier when they're still in view of the camera when we're leaving. So it's like, yep, we escorted you to the end. You're not getting on my ship.
We got you out. We weren't giving you a ride.
We called an Uber for you.
All right, next mission is interception. They really just want to make this one make me mad for no reason.
Destiny is like space soldiers with space magic. Warframe is space ninjas with space magic.
Destiny is Halo with abilities, and Warframe is a parkour game, and they also handed you guns.
Prince of Persia with guns.
Nearby communications towers.
I'm gonna go
are
for D.
broadcasting crucial intelligence. Capture
Since
the
there's
towers.
four of us,
and
we can
decode
each-
any
Nate going for the D.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, we each pick a point, and then we sit here and defend our point.
I'll let you get that one, Roxy.
Okay.
This tower is ours now.
This tower is ours now.
Have captured a tower.
Roxy, no. I'll be right there. I just gotta capture this point.
Oh shit! So I didn't look at to see what the modifier was for this. So that's on me.
What's the modifier?
I don't know because I didn't look at it.
I think it was enhanced physical something for the enemies.
We have control of all towers.
All right.
They are doing just more damage.
When did you get a Sato?
You guys got me a Sato last week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking, I have the memory of a goldfish. I swear to
Okay.
God.
Must have
I'm
got
like,
something
when
nice.
did you get a fucking Sato? You know, the last time we played together.
For the Tenno.
No, I don't think it's radiation hazard. The screen would be all weird and
And we be doing damage to each other quite a lot.
I mean, it's a breeze for Lavos to kill his entire team on action.
Oh, absolutely.
Haha, Toxin 4. Oh.
Oh no.
Everyone's dead. I love my friends so much. I'm sure they're over there in the next room waiting for me. Man, it still blows my fucking mind that slash dash is affected by melee influence. Ugh. Blowing up an entire crowd of enemies with slash dash. Music changes the tone of this game so much. I feel like I'm at a rave or something with everything on screen. It's true.
Meanwhile, here I am with like the lo-fi synthwave music going on right now. I am in Zen right now.
I think I'll turn my synthwave back on.
Currently playing some future fun.
Nice. You could totally throw on some like John Wick music to this game.
Back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
A Dance with the Dead is my recommendation for most people if you want to get your heart pumping.
I love them.
You know Dance with the Dead?
Yeah. Ooh, I did.
Oh. Now you are dancing with the dead.
Thank you.
I have detected another message incoming.
Alright, and now we have to do it
Capture and
again
decode the
to
signal.
recapture your point.
Okay.
Yeah, sortie requires 2 waves.
Thankfully, the power creep on the enemies on a second wave is basically nothing. So
My main weapon disappeared for some reason.
Tower online. We are dominating.
Is there a yellow
Keep it up.
square on the ground anywhere on the map?
We would also be able to see it. There's also no enemies that should take weapons.
yeah, no
for
Halakars
purpose.
here. No rocket-propelled boomerangs.
That is very strange. My only recommendation is if you go down again, force revive yourself. It usually refreshes your person,
Okay.
just in case.
So just checking. How do I switch weapons?
F.
F.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Thank you.
If you run out of ammo for a weapon, it will automatically switch to your other weapon.
And the Sado does chew through ammo a little bit. Kind of one of the main reasons why it feels so good on
The enemy
Amos
has
is
taken
because
the tower.
he gives it
We
ammo
must be
mutation.
captured.
And on top of that, like his ability to transmute ammo into universal ammo with his 3, it's kind of busted.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's a little bit OP.
That works for arc gun too, right?
Sure does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you pull out your arc gun, and then every time you use your 3, you're making more arc gun ammo. It's kind of great.
Profit.
Growth. No?
Luck?
No.
What are we doing? I'm in.
No. Growth, profit, no?
Graphic? I love it.
That's a Warframe joke.
That is an actual Warframe joke, yeah. There is a character hilariously named Fraudbeck. Freudbeck?
Frodeback. I think it's F-R-O-H-D.
Frode, yeah, Frodebeck. And he's got like the best way I can describe it, and obviously like I don't mean this in a bad way in case anyone asks me one of these, but it's the like voice synthesizer that people who like lose their voice box have to use. Like that's what he sounds like, so he sounds very mechanical, but he's like growth, profit.
in total control. Keep
I am
fighting.
down.
Oh no!
It's there.
Yay.
Oddly enough, I was killing a lot of the enemies to get myself up, and then Dustin walked over and all of them would and instantly died. I was like, oh.
Do I have enough range?
Yeah, I think that YouTube video is still up on the Warframe page. Because it was like a whole commercial.
Do not allow the enemy to learn about
And I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the
espionage.
predecessor to the
Eliminate
ambulance.
enemy personnel.
What?
Oh my.
I'm away.
Thank you.
I feel like I just got slightly violated by Till Rigor. Damn.
What's happening?
Yay.
A sound redeem that just has his very sexually undertoned comments, but set to the like careless whisper or whatever.
Oh no! Now you're in gay baby jail.
That's an old quote. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna swap back to Lavos. So what is the last step? Assassination. The jackal.
Oh god!
Oh, jackal.
It's a jackal! Is it a jackal? It's a jackal! It's a jackal!
Is it a jackal?
I'm not sure if you've picked up on it yet, but we love to regurgitate quotes that we're not even sure where they come from, because I don't even know where that's from.
Family Guy. It's like
Remember that
Stewie
one.
playing Pictograph or something. And this dude is just looming over him. It's a jackal! It's a jackal! Is it a jackal? It's a jackal! If it wasn't right the first time, it wasn't right the next 20 times, Craig! Whatever it is
3
he
points for
says.
Duff.
Huh?
I said
Yeah,
correct.
Craig.
3 points for Duff.
So,
In an attempt to exert power
I,
and authority,
honest to God,
the
thought you
Corvus
had
have
said it
continued to
again.
refine
Maple
the most
redeemed the
lethal
fucking
security
sound bit.
proxy. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it. Stay focused as a unit
So we are
approaching.
going
Every Warframe has at its disposal a
out
special
and up
a
this.
Parazon, as
Right.
lethal to technology
No,
as it is to
yes,
flesh.
no.
Disrupting
Waypoints,
it
work with me.
auto-repair may
Come on,
require
waypoint.
Put down a 3
Remember, the
if
Jackal's repair precepts could make this a
Oh,
battle
the
of
side
extreme
hallway.
rules.
I see.
Watch for an
I see
opening
it now.
And remember your Parazon.
I can see clearly now.
Duff and the clip blended together. Yeah. I
Beautiful
love
thing.
this cutscene. I want to watch the little guy get crushed.
Ooh.
That's
Aw.
him. That's the
It's a
jackal.
jackal.
I
Jackal.
expected it to be bigger.
I just love the Lotus. I expected it to be.
I remember this guy. We gotta jump over his beam.
Flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be still mobile despite the damage. But if it comes down hard, it could be an opening. Loosened grid wall. Stay ahead of it.
Thank you.
Use your Parazon.
See, you have operating mode, right? Is that established?
Yes. Is that we need? What we need to do during this?
It actually makes it super duper easy, but if you are able to walk out and around as your operator, holding the crouch button makes you invisible and invincible.
Gotcha.
Just just holding it down.
Watch your
So during
ankles,
that
Tao.
move where
Running out of cover.
the big red walls are spinning around in a circle, literally just stand there and hold row
Stay focused.
in your
There's a
operator
heavy
mode,
unit approaching.
and you just don't take damage.
This way?
I will get you momentarily.
Okay.
Nelson.
Yeah. Somehow did a big blue wall of death. What's this?
Did I break him?
Watch for increased attack speed.
No, he just ignored my input. Okay.
On my screen, you tackled him and stabbed him.
Okay, so it did work. Cool.
I just don't think the animation played. That's all.
I got you, Roxy.
Thank you.
Corpus Walkers are heading to your location.
Yeah, this at sortie level, that red wall is pretty much a guaranteed kill. Thank you for the pets.
It's distress waves. You know what to do. Just try it.
What am I gonna stealth him?
Well done, Tenno.
No.
Sent a clear message to the Corpus today. The war profiteering. will
Bullshit.
not go
No stealth him. Alright, what's our sortie reward?
Pineapple.
Probably a
6,000
pineapple.
endo.
Assassination contract complete.
Pistol
Great work,
rivet.
Tenno.
That's what
Okay.
you got.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Me looking at my pile of unopened ribbons, rubbing my temple. Add it to the rest.
Put it in the pile.
Scar from the Lion King rubbing his temple. I'm surrounded by Riven mods.
Nice.
Oh no, my actions have consequences. Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna clear off my desk of food wrappers from lunch. We'll be right back.
Also BRB.
In 10 minutes, I'm going to do an ad break.
Yep, I'm about right there with you.
Yep. Top of the hour, I'll do it.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corpus.
Oswin
peddling
was
their
sitting in
wares
his
again.
little microwave.
Get off the emergency
Being
frequency!
adorable. Just that little him-sized box that is a part of the cat tower where the sun hits perfectly. He likes to sleep in there when it's sunny.
Aw.
His little microwave, because it gets really hot in there, but he loves it.
Oh right, I have to deploy a Spectre. Do I even have that on my gear wheel? I don't. I don't think I even have any Spectres right now. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I sent out my boy band member, and that counts.
Cool.
Man. Arbitration has Lavos.
Oh,
and the Plinks and the Dragoon for me.
I still need to get a Plinks.
Plinks.
So you guys were looking at Murglo's relics the other day. I have an A3. That's anything.
The system
Return.
continues to fall into chaos.
L2
Check navigation
relic.
for active invasions.
So that was like a little bit later. No, pretty much the relics that are denoted by a 1
Nice.
that
okay.
aren't like X or Y or something are some really old relics.
Beautiful thing.
Okay, so what do we want to do now?
I have a mission. up,
Well, now
uh,
that
yep.
sorry, go ahead, Roxy.
Go ahead. I was looking to see what my computer is telling me to do. It says activate the reliquary drive. It's just probably just that last little bit for my ship.
Honestly,
thing.
I would say leave the squad and go to a relay and see
You
if
can
maybe
access.
that'll-
You can access your railjack from your orbiter.
Oh, that's also fair. Yeah, going to the back and then like in the middle of the 3 room doors, there's like a big circular glass panel, and if you there should be an interact button to just go into your railjack from there.
Okay, so it's not. Is it in operator room or is it in
So
bedroom?
it's in the hallway.
it's
it's
in
in
the
that
hallway.
like T junction. It's
Yeah.
just that circular floor glass piece. When you walk up to it, like the 2 arms come up on either side. You interact with that to just board your railjack. How do you get back? That's probably the exit panel on the floor in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did it let you board that way?
No.
Okay.
If
So,
I'm in the
gonna have
right
you
place, then it's not doing it.
I'm pulling up your stream, Roxy.
Because if it's not letting you do it, I would just say leave squad and go to a relay and just go to the dry dock there and see if it'll
No
progress
problem.
as normal.
Yeah, she's in the right spot.
Yeah, I just that's that little bit that's not a part of the quest, but I think is still mandatory to do is to go look at the thing in the ship.
Yay.
Which I don't know why they don't just make that just a part of the end of the quest.
Yeah, it's weird.
Get player used to where railjack is and what to click.
So you don't really have to interact with the reliquary drive under normal circumstances at any point.
It is quite literally the tiniest little tidbit of story.
It's
And that's
flavor,
it.
text, and lore. Yeah.
Yay.
So it's like
Juicy.
you will never ever have to go back to the reliquary drive and look at it ever again if you don't want to. It's like there is no significance other than story. Also, hello, Fat Boy in a Wagon. Welcome. Won't happen until the key is placed. Oh, that's right. You do actually put a thing in, don't you?
Ooh. Oh, the reliquary key I just picked up. Just put it in the
Yeah.
drive.
There you go. Because after you do that, I think that it might be a good idea to do some railjack.
Ooh.
That was going to be my suggestion.
Which I
Now that
cannot
Roxy has access to Railjack,
will be proven.
uh,
My end
we will need to get her accustomed to it.
New shiny.
Yes.
our beginning.
I will send you an invite. Just accept whenever you're done with the things it has to have you do. Because it should
Activate
stay
your copy of Win Don'ts for Warframes.
But yeah, we can do Railjack. It'll be because I think I'm host. Yeah, it'll be on my Railjack, which is preferred.
Clark, thank you for the raid.
It's oh, how do I put this? The Railjack starting off with all of its default things is made out of like
Paper mache.
tissue paper and glass. Like, I don't know. It's so just not
And the
great.
weapons are squirt guns.
Uh-huh. So it's like the best way to build up your Railjack is to play on somebody else's Railjack and just siphon pieces.
Also, I am heating up some water for coffee.
Something moves. An infinite
I did not
zero.
have caffeine today. This was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm fixing that problem myself right now. I'm too lazy. Okay, I'm not too lazy. I had to throw out my coffee machine
Clear.
because it was
Online.
infested,
Whatever you did, we are space worthy.
and
Proceed to
so I've just
navigation.
been heating up hot water in a kettle
Railjack.
and
Online.
using that to make like
Let's take her out.
poor man's pour over. And I mean, it works.
Uh,
All right. Going on ad break in 3 minutes.
okay.
Okay.
So like you were completely done with the Railjack thing now?
I think so.
Okay.
It's not
Well,
telling
let
me to
you
do
get
a
on-
mission.
Will it let you get on your Railjack from your orbiter now?
I guess I'll go to my orbiter and check.
I just want to make sure, just so there's essentially experience points that you're gonna get to put into your Railjack stuff, but you're not gonna earn them unless you're able to earn them. So I just want to make sure that you're able to do the thing, so it's not. Just
It's
like,
letting me do it now. Ooh.
Okay. Perfect.
New quest era.
Cool. Okay, so then that means it is completely done with. All right. Fantastic. That's pretty much all I needed to know. But something else to be aware of on your orbiter, which you can get back to by just leaving through the hole in the floor. In the front left, like just left of navigation, you should have a station for intrinsics, I believe.
And pod.
Operator, we
I
visualize
did not
the
hear what you said,
battle. Me too.
Going on ad break in
It's-
1 minute.
It's your intrinsics and your mods.
And the mods. Okay.
So
Sorry.
so it's called the Plexus.
That
Um,
okay. I was like Ludoplex? No, that's the game console.
So it's just called the Railjack Plexus or something, and it gives you access to all of the mods that you can put on your Railjack, as well as your intrinsics, which is that Railjack exclusive experience Nate was talking about.
Oh, new thing. Configure plexus.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, so that's where you'll be dumping the experience orbs once we actually start getting them.
Sweet.
And where you equip your mods for your Railjack.
Going on ads in
Because
19 seconds.
there sure are Railjack specific mods. Haha.
Have a good one, Clarkson.
I was gonna mention that, Fat Boy. Duff should absolutely invest in a French press because they're relatively cheap. I think you can pick them up at most like supermarkets.
So
Just in the coffee aisle.
I will admit, I am normally a cold brew kind of guy, but in moments of I need caffeine now, I go with the kettle.
A French press can also be used for cold brew.
Yes, but I already have a setup for cold brew.
Oh. Well, then you should buy a French press anyway. It's the size of a cup. I love the French press that we have. Admittedly, I don't use it as often as I would like to because we make so much coffee that we just keep defaulting to the normal coffee maker, but that thing is a pain in the ass to clean out. The French press is so easy to clean out because it's literally just like take out the press, fill with water, and then dump. Or just like dump out the grounds and then rinse everything else out with water. Everything just kind of comes out. I will never forgive my old roommate for using the French press once and smashing it. And I was like, you son of a bitch.
Powerful.
Crypto. Oh, god damn it, Crypto.
Bloody Phantom, thank you for that follow. High five. Welcome to the Swole Patrol. We have an ad break here starting in just a moment to keep those pre-rolls away from people just coming in just like you. So sit back, relax, or go grab yourself a drink and a snack, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Awesome. Thanks, Duff. My ads will end in about a minute.
Oh man. The temptation is real. There's not one, but two void storms on Earth for Railjack. So have you done void fissures, like the relic cracking missions?
Yeah, like 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Well, they really haven't changed. You know, just going into the mission and collecting the reactant, and then when you leave, everyone gets to choose a reward. Railjack has its own version called Void Storms because, haha, you know, ship allergy or whatever.
Love it.
But the thing about Railjack specifically, it's the best for cracking relics because every single drop for anything is universal. If I pick up a reactant, everyone gets a reactant. If I pick up a material, everyone gets that material. So it's by far the best way to crack relics is in Railjack. So do not worry about having to pick up stuff because anything anyone picks up is picked up for you.
Awesome.
Oh, you know what? There is a Venus Exterminate Void Storm. You know what? Let's do some of this. When you go to accept the mission, it's going to ask for you to equip a relic. I guess just equip whatever.
Okay. Let's see what I got and what I might need.
I would have to assume that you probably need most everything, so
Probably.
it's
I'll
going
just
to be
start
one
at
of
the
those
top.
things where there's too many things to pick from, so it's kind of like throw darts.
Yeah, it's a good analogy. I like it.
But yeah, Yeah, even though it's gonna be my railjack, I'm probably still gonna have you drive it.
Oh, okay.
Just get you used to doing that. It's got 4 guns essentially. So there's the driver's seat gun, the forward artillery gun, which is like it has a normal gun and also essentially the cannon, if you want to think of it like that. And then there's 2 side gunner seats that just have their own gun. And then yeah, it's what's the name of that? Arcwing. It's literally big Arcwing. It's got
Okay.
the same controls as big Arcwing, except it also has its own abilities and gun and whatnot. The abilities that are on the railjack are ones that you equip yourself, so you will not have any abilities. But they do take like your Warframe's energy to cast, so something else to keep in mind.
Oh, okay. So I should bring like a really good Warframe.
For your first run through, it's literally not going to matter because you don't have any abilities yet. You've never picked up a mod, because that's how the abilities are added in. They're just mods you slot in.
Okay.
So for you, first time, not gonna matter. After the first time and you actually get something equipped, then yes. Hildren, funny enough, does indeed spend shield to cast abilities.
Awesome.
Which is great because you can cast an ability and then just wait for her shield to recharge while you're driving.
Sweet. Is that 3 or 4?
3 or 4 what? Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out like which is the ability that she has that would be needed as a shield thing.
Oh, for Hildren, all 4 of her abilities cost shield.
Got it.
She does not have energy. She is one of the very few frames that straight up does not have an energy stat. She is 100% shield, and all of her abilities cost shield.
Oh, neat. Okay.
That's why she's incredibly unique. A lot of people like her because they don't have to worry about energy regen or anything like that. Oh god, is she like the only one? It's like her and Lavos, I think, are the only 2 that don't cost energy for anything. I'm not missing anyone, right?
Those are the 2 I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I'm back.
I know that Garuda has like some kind of blood mageness going on with her, but I think she does still need to cast energy.
Yeah, she has the one ability to sacrifice her health to refill her energy.
Nidus is a 50% non-energy caster. True, but for Railjack it wouldn't be good because you would have to have stacks in the first place. I think that the abilities would just cost energy. But yeah, Lavos doesn't use energy. He's strictly cooldown based. So Railjack for him is really funny because all of the abilities are just a 10-second cooldown. But yeah, Hildren's the other good pick because you never have to worry about energy ever. You just have to wait for your shield to recharge.
Which, as long as you don't have any borders shooting at you while you're piloting, you're good to go.
Oh yeah, our ship can get invaded sometimes.
By the way,
anyone out there used to play Guns of Icarus?
I think I bought that game and then never actually got the chance to play it.
I've watched
Just
it.
like,
It's such a fun game when I played it. Anyways, this is Guns of Icarus Warframe. It's literally we're all okay.
come on up here, Roxy.
Right, I've loaded in. Okay.
Your pilot controls are here when you activate them. You'll
Alright.
see pilot ship. There you go.
Whoa.
Target vessel
Here, I'm gonna
is
put one of
high
these here
value.
for you.
The crew
There you go.
is not. Sweep and clear.
What did you put down?
The spray.
I'm in the driver's seat, so I couldn't see whatever you did.
It should be like right at the top right of your vision. I put in a spray. It literally is just like,
It's a character icon.
yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
literally just, it's funny. It's like the, whatever scene that is for The Simpsons or whatever. Just do it for her. I always just spray the hyena picture. Like, do it for him.
Yay! I
Okay.
can almost see it.
Oh, you know what? Have you ever turned up your field of view?
Turned up field of view. No.
Oh my goodness. If you feel like the game is a little bit too close to your body, you should absolutely turn up field of view. It makes it feel like the camera is not inside of your Warframe's ass.
Nice. So that's in settings?
Yeah, there is options, and then video, and then field of view is somewhere sort of towards the top.
Video.
It goes all the way up to 90.
Field of view. Display mode, aspect ratio.
It's the three sliders
the
kind
field
of.
view. Yeah.
Yeah.
But turn that up.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Just literally to max. The game only goes up to 90, which is really not bad. But
Alright.
it does unstick the camera from like the back of you, so
Well, that's better. Hey! I love it. Do it for her.
okay. So our objective is to approach the Corpus ship, essentially. So we're just gonna be flying forward. It's pretty much dead ahead beyond all of this destruction. But once you get close to the ship, it'll actually give us our objective that we have to do. It's usually just killing small and big ships alike.
Tenno in the sector. Terminate them. Priority 1. Launch torpedoes. Let's see them evade that. Disable all
Alright.
priority
Destroying
targets.
security nodes. These are super simple. This giant ship in front of us, if you get even closer to it, there's going to be markers that will appear for you to destroy. There's 4 different security nodes that will be on this ship. So you kind of just have to keep flying around it and stuff.
That ship is nothing without its crew. Launch ram sleds.
And you can get pretty close. It's not gonna like strike us down.
Need assault teams. Prep cruise ship for launch. Visitors, your short lives are about to become
I got it.
trapped in misery.
A fissure.
It just has a little bit of
Yourself in
pressure.
reactor to
Crouching will go down, space will go up.
Ah,
Your ship reinforcement has arrived.
Lateral.
round. Oops.
Alert.
Sorry.
Fires. Alert. Torpedoes locked.
Round
Target in range.
shift. Shift. Got it.
use that reactor.
Not Arcwing, Maple. I think you're referring specifically to Railjack. Arcwing was way earlier.
Yeah, Arcwing was super duper early and was also nauseating because there was no up or down spatially. There was no like world level, I guess, so you could spin around like a fucking gyro ball, and it was
Need
nauseating.
heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
But yeah, this is relatively low level for Railjack stuff, so mess around with the controls as much as you need to.
Okay. Many things are attempting to get my attention, so I'm trying to follow them to.
Launching ramp sleds.
Oh yeah, so those are the big ships, the big rectangular ones. Those are called crew ships, and once you deplete their HP, I would like for you to go up to that ship and then just hold your aiming at it. Because I'm in the under seat, so I'm looking where you're looking. So I'm going to charge up a giant beam. Nope, I need you to.
All right, sorry.
If you move, it moves my vision too.
All right, got it.
There we go.
Thank you. All right. So those are bad guys. Got it.
Yep. The little diamonds are just small ships that go down with regular gunfire. But the stars, the like curved shaped squares, those are the big ships that require the frontal cannon to actually kill. Depleting its HP will essentially strand the ship, so it won't be able to move. Yeah, go into my slingshot. We have the one that's in front of us.
Arcwing slingshot loaded. 10-0 in the barrel.
So yeah, you can actually board enemy ships. So Dustin's going out to board the one that's right in front of us.
That's fun.
That explosion was him literally piercing the hull of the ship with his body.
Whoa.
So he is now inside of that ship, so we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Nice.
He will take care of it himself.
All right, I will turn away from it.
So for our objective, the giant ship, the one that we had to approach in the first place, there's still 2 more little pimples on it we have to destroy.
Giant.
Also, I am
Yep,
doing
so turn
some
100
side
degrees.
questing.
It's like directly behind us, essentially.
Crew, you might find this interesting.
That big ship right there. This
Okay.
big construct. There is still 2 more things on that ship that we have to destroy.
All right. I'm
So you
gonna
kinda
back
sound
up so I can
like
look
already
around it and
ordnance.
see if there's any.
Fire torpedoes.
The things we're looking for is going to be literally attached to the ship like a barnacle.
Got it. Oops. Thank you, Claymore.
Flames extinguished.
Searching. Oh,
And for clarification's sake, it's this blue ship that's right in front of us with the flags and stuff on it.
All the holographic banners.
Yep, so now there's a couple more markers that got marked, so you just have to fly around the ship and get it from the other side.
Firing.
Perfect.
Crew, strategic
Alright,
targets.
so now that that's done, do you see that the yellow like mission marker?
yeah.
We're gonna
see
go towards
2
that. It's
I see a
the,
mission marker and I see other yellow triangles.
The yellow rectangles you can ignore. Those are just
Got it.
ships. So essentially what this mission marker is showing us is the entry point to this ship. So you're gonna want to drive right up into it.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing.
Because like I said, you can get really close to stuff. You can even keep going further. Like, we're still pretty far away, honestly. There you go. All right. So now, if you want to eject from the chair, go ahead and follow me. We are going to leave out of the hatch.
10-0 disembarking.
Because now we are going to Arcwing fly yourself up to this giant door you parked in front of, and then there
Nice.
should be an interact button to enter.
Yay!
We'll take it from
All right,
here.
and now this section is literally just a normal Warframe mission. This is what you're used to. We only need, oh, there it is.
Relic cracked.
Last,
Collected
last
enough
reactant.
reactant to prep your relic.
Yeah, Railjack is definitely an adjustment, but it's very neat. It's definitely a lot different than the normal Warframe mission structure, and I like that.
Do not compound your failure by leaving them alive.
I think down.
Oh no, they just hadn't spawned any enemies. So they just didn't know where
Huh?
it was. Hey, Tellurium. That's something you're gonna need a lot of, probably. But yeah, pretty much what I had you do is probably the hardest part of Railjack, which is being the person that's directing where everyone else is going. It is absolutely 100% okay to also just be someone who is just on a gunner seat and just kind of
I'm
firing
okay with
at stuff.
that. Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure that you at least got to drive it around so that way you know what's
Appreciate
going
it.
on.
Yeah. I remember the TennoCon ads for Railjack before Railjack was a thing. I remember like weeping. I was so into it. Like, whoa, wow, a new game. And then like COVID happened, and then Railjack didn't come out for a while.
Yeah. It's alright. You're literally in the best version of Railjack as well, because it was a fucking train wreck when it launched.
I'm glad they knocked the bugs out of it.
Oh my god. Bugs doesn't even begin to describe the horrific things that happened in original launch of Railjack.
The old game tries to put a new thing in the spaghetti code.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to be
Alright.
fair, DE has done a lot better job of it than Bethesda has.
Heck yeah.
Alright, so now that we're at the end, we're literally going to leave through the airlock. Just hitting interact while you get out. And it dropped us off in a different spot. The blue marker on your HUD is the Railjack. So you just gotta fly yourself back towards the Railjack.
Nice.
There is something that I can do, having full tactical, which is form up, and I get to literally kidnap you. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Sweet. I love it. Thank you.
And then normal thing, we're gonna pick a reward. I'm gonna go with the Valkyrie Prime Blueprint because she's vaulted.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured I'd crack
Valkyrie
some more
Prime
old stuff.
Blueprint.
Hooray! And the funny thing about Railjack is instead of everyone going back to their ship and requeuing for a mission, you can requeue for a mission here,
Ooh.
just from inside of the ship.
Yay.
Do we want to do the same mission again?
Yeah, why not?
You want me to
And,
pilot again? Or I could try
this
one
time,
of the...
I'm gonna have you try one of the side guns.
Nice.
So, if you wanna come back here to where I am, where we originally left the Railjack.
All right.
There's a gun here, and
You
a
got
gun
it.
here. You just pick either one.
Okay. I'll do the one...
So the forward
There it
one is the top of the ship. The rear one is the bottom of the ship.
Nice.
So it's dorsal and ventral, I think.
Awesome.
And then once everyone has selected their
Yeah,
relic.
you still have to hit pause and accept the mission and select the relic and stuff like you normally would. No, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh, I did.
it's a little bit of a trip. Just selecting another mission without actually having gone back.
Also, you might not have seen it because I kind of went off and did it on my own, but a lot of times these missions will have side quests or bonus rewards. So the icon's not there anymore because I already did it, but I flew over here on my own at one point, entered in here and did an objective to get us more rewards.
I love it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know one of our rewards was a corrupted hollow key, which is pretty fucking dope.
Yep. High likelihood of corrupted hollow keys on fissure missions. So.
Excellent.
Void storm rolling in.
Corrupted
Batten
hollow
down
key.
the hatches.
Nothing you need to concern yourself with now. That's a little ways away. But just know that they'll be used to trade in for some pretty gnarly weapons.
Be aware.
So
This
you see
storm
that kind
is
of white
tearing open
icon?
void fissures at your
That's about
destination.
22,000 meters away.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
Closet
that's
Fox,
the
yes,
side
I stream.
objective.
Thank you for following. Yep. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. That was the side objective I was referring to.
I am in the slingshot. If you
All
wanna...
corpus craft.
Aim that way.
Engage
Yeah.
enemy
I can probably literally just fly the rest of it.
crew. Disable priority
Lined up.
targets before
Whee!
hitting that capital ship.
Goodbye.
Gunnery crews. Launch torpedoes.
Did you actually take control of it, or did you just blow it up from the inside?
I blew it up.
Yeah, you need to take control of it.
Yeah, push the person out the driver's seat.
Deploy a cruise ship. The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving. Let's take the fight to them. Launch ram sleds. Abandoned derelict nearby. Crew, think what you can and get out. Remember what happened last time.
I also want to
So-
give myself a big pat on the back. My ship is called the SS Sussy Vodka. Vodka because cow.
Launch
Oh.
See them evade that.
Have a good lurk, Closet Fox. Nice to see you.
Decrypting archives. Crew, you might find this interesting.
On my way back to the ship.
All right, so Roxy, I'm gonna give you the lowdown on what Nate was doing from his perspective last time.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and jump out of the turret that you're in now and come back up to the front. You're gonna hop in the turret directly behind navigation, which is right behind me.
All right. I think I'm in it. Whoa.
Yep, you are. So this is a special weapon. You can hold left mouse button to charge it up, and then you're going to. Oh, it is just a regular one. Press F to swap it, and then charge it up and aim for the vents, the engine vents.
You can just
Engine
hit center of mass.
vent.
It doesn't
Oh,
have
really?
to be one of the vents. No, you can just hit center of mass with it.
Okay. Cool. Go.
But yeah, you can charge it up all the way,
Sweet.
and then once you let go, it destroys the ship.
Priority
There we go.
targets
Felt good.
Yeah, no. The only time that the vents matter is you hitting them yourself. No, and that makes the ship stop.
locked.
Oh, okay.
Target in range. Fire.
And then we're parked out front of the door again. It's time for us to go do that regular Warframe mission.
Yay.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. And
Also, thank you, Duke, for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Pouch Parade. I didn't get to say that earlier. I apologize. I was in the middle of talking.
yeah.
Handing off.
Also,
Tenno
Hat123,
Coordinator.
thank you for the follow as well. High five, welcome to the Swole Patrol.
On the other side.
That's it.
Friendship door.
Finish your mission. Take a look inside.
You failed to prevent the Tenno from boarding. Set them at once.
Oh yeah, Maple. Funny enough, but Roxy had already big swapped to a normal gun when she got on the frontal artillery. So we were able to tell her to swap weapons and stuff. Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
It's a stinky cat raid.
No longer Stinky
cat.
Cat, actually.
No?
No. Still Stinky, not a cat anymore. Hi, Saf. He's
This
a
is new
deer
to
now.
me.
Okay.
Hope you're having a good day. I sprouted antlers.
Cute.
But yeah, how was your stream today? What are you doing? I would have to probably take a guess and say Final Fantasy 14.
Jake Wear Panties, thank you for that follow. High five,
Jake.
welcome to the Swole Patrol. Good for
So
Jake.
my brain did not go to W-E-A-R. It went to W-E-R-E, and I was like, do you turn
Wear
into
panties?
panties?
You want to know?
When there's a full moon, you just turn into a pair of pants?
I mean, that's somebody's fetish.
Probably.
Oh no, absolutely. Underwear TF is absolutely a thing.
Didn't think about it until now.
And now I can't stop thinking about it, so thank you.
Thanks for the new fetish.
Hello, I'm kidnapping everybody.
Yay.
No life
Ooh,
signs.
gold
Aye.
reward.
Vessel is clear.
Bet.
Only out in this file.
Pretty much
Warmer.
always take the gold reward.
Gold. Is the one on the left?
Yes.
The one that we're all on.
Got it.
It's a very short countdown, so
Warmer,
unfortunately,
yeah.
not soon enough. Also, to specify, just in case it was not made fully aware, you don't get all 4 of those. You need to select one yourself to get as a reward. So, for next time, just if there's something that we're all just like, oh my god, definitely want to make sure that you click on that one.
Got it. Hope I did.
You
I
unfortunately
don't
did not.
think so.
You got
Ah. Is it left click?
Yes.
It's just just left
All
click,
right.
just left
I'll-
clicking on the box.
Try
Boris,
to do it.
hello. Warframe is going great. Roxy has her railjack, and we're showing her the ropes.
Yay.
We'd be sailing the 7 galaxies.
The 7 galaxies.
Oh. Hi, Boris. Welcome, welcome. It's pretty swell here in the Swole Patrol.
Spain.
Visit.
I love when you put your glyphs in the railjack. Yeah. the just putting in this exact spot just makes it so as long as the person driving has their field of view set up to high, it just they just show up there.
Well executed.
It's very funny.
Also, we got an ambassador barrel blueprint.
Storm imminent. This will be a little bumpy.
Alright, so I'm driving this time, so I don't know who wants to go do the bonus review, but I'll start
I'll do it.
way closer to it, because it's like on the other side of the map. Should be close enough for a slingshot shot.
Railjack interfering. Deal with it. We have a dead ship in range. Possible wreckage. Eyes open.
Destroy security nodes,
What
easy.
is on that thing? Crew. Void sink formation detected near you. Disable priority targets prior to boarding the capital ship.
We get bored.
Altering tactics. Launch ram sleds.
Oh.
Let's make this personal. Send in a cruise ship.
And I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna go into this just yet.
This is
So I gotta wait for death to be done with the side objective.
Fires.
No problem.
Cruise ship on scope. Proceed to the primary objective. Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere. We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes. Ship secured. De-escalating.
There we go.
Damn, Dustin, your
wait.
nipples look absolutely radiant.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
The
I'm
equipment
back.
archives.
Welcome!
You
Let's
must
go
find
into the
this
mission.
interesting.
I'm back. Welcome. Get out.
Launch torpedoes. Let's see them evade that. Lotus on the line.
Yeah,
Handing
it's kind of funny. I did Railjack almost exclusively for a pretty long ass time.
Void sink forming.
Myself
Eyes
and my
open.
boyfriend. The two of us were a very well-oiled machine when it came to doing Railjack. Like, always starting every mission with someone getting launched out of the slingshot to go do the side objective while the other one goes into the main objective
Kill them.
and literally just like goes in, does a thing, flies out, does the stuff on the outside, go back in, do the thing.
Nice.
It's pretty good. That's how I was originally getting corrupted hollow keys. Because the highest level stuff drops hollow keys at like 10 at a time. Ambassador stock. Man, these were so easy to get. Surely the main blueprint's the easiest, right? Surely.
Thank you, Doc.
You're welcome.
Is that where you got your ambassador blueprint?
Yeah, last time. Go ahead.
Oh, that's so funny.
Looks good.
Sounds about right.
To explain the sarcasm in my voice, the ambassador blueprint itself for the gun is just a pain in the ass to get because it's a. I don't know if it still is, but it was a rotation C reward for a survival mission in Railjack,
Oof.
which rotation C means 20 minutes minimum.
Ugh.
20-minute investment to see if you actually get the thing you're looking for, and then be disappointed when it's not.
On top of that, it's not like you go, as time goes on, it's not like you are suddenly getting C rotation, C rotation, C rotation. It's not like you build up to it. It is a cycle. You literally go A, A, B, C, and then you reset A, A, B, C on a 20-minute loop.
Corridor.
Either Nidus or Cobra and Crane. Pretty much the two things.
I'm
that
double
confirmed.
checking. I'm jamming on the click.
Yes, you did. You
Did
did
I got
indeed
it?
get it.
I got it. Yay.
Yippee! 3 hollow
got
ones.
3.
Hell yeah.
4.
And
Oh
then
my
another
gosh.
one.
Another one.
Okay, I say we do one more, and then we'll go back to the dry dock so that Roxy can see how many intrinsics she got.
Sweet. Oh, thank you.
I think you might be able to just see how many intrinsics you got.
Did we
Huh?
not select the
Oh, is it no longer that? Oh, I am a dumb. Do not mind me. I think if you hit P on your keyboard, you should also be able to see how many intrinsics you got.
Yeah.
I think it's listed on the left side column.
Oh, Vaca. I got it. Have a good lurk, Izzy.
Yeah, play on words of sussy Baca, but it's vaca, which means cow in Spanish.
Yay.
Another job well executed.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches.
I want Bigfoot ass next to my name.
Vessel on scope.
I'm pretty sure that that emote's still in the server.
For salvage.
Oh, the
This is Granum space.
The Bigfoot with just drawn on butt cheeks.
Bigfoot?
Single
Yeah,
priority targets prior to boarding the capital
Is
ship.
there someone in the slingshot
Launch ram sleds.
to do the side objective?
Hand to hand.
Slingshot?
Yes, I am.
You want me to
I am
do
pointing.
nothing? Alright, I'll hop off the gun. You said
I
slingshot?
mean, if you want to try to do the side objective, go for it. I will pull up to the side objective, and you can. Hop
Now,
out.
is that on the left or the right side of the ship? I exit through the exit here
floor.
button.
The middle. Yeah.
Got it.
Exit through the middle, and then there should be a white objective marker in
Alright.
frontier.
Let me know when to exit.
Yeah, go ahead and exit. I'm parked out front of the vehicle.
Alright. Thanks.
So then you should be able to just fly forward and enter through the big door.
Yeah.
On board derelict.
All right.
Right.
Pretty much all you're going to do is you're going in there, going to the marker, and then you're hacking a console, and then that's literally it.
All right.
That's the whole side objective.
Gunnery crews. Launch
Oh man,
torpedoes.
security nodes. Let me just launch a fucking nuke at it.
I want more
That's so crazy how they all
firepower
got
out there. Launch one of our cruise ships. Proceed to your primary objective. This is not a drill.
Yes.
Encrypting archives. Crew.
Alright, so now that you got it, I think I can just do this. I think I can take specifically... Nope, I teleported to you. Well, okay. Then I'm just gonna do that.
I have full intrinsics. Is there a way I can do the recall?
Looks like it
that's
worked.
if you had the recall
Arming
equipped.
torpedoes.
Oh, okay.
Belong to their signature.
But yes, you would instead of hitting Omni, you would hit Tactical, and then it would be one of the things at the top.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
I put on form up so that I could steal everybody. Anyways, we're going out into space.
Oh,
'cause
got
we're
it.
at the main objective.
Yay. That was fun. I was useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lotus will take it from here. Good luck.
Also, these little like rifts that damage you if you get too close, you can just shoot them and they'll like explode, go away.
Yeah, I honestly didn't even realize they existed for the longest time because they really don't have much of a visual presence unless you were actively looking for it. But
Yeah.
there's these tiny little rifts that are blowing up. That's very special just to avoid storm.
There will be no bonuses for
But yeah, you can quite literally shoot them to get rid of them, and then they won't. But that's only if you're taking enough damage for it to be a problem. I don't think that you playing a Sildren even has to worry about it. Gotta love that
Shield Maiden.
Shields themselves already have 50% damage reduction innately.
Beautiful thing.
And hello, Kitty. Welcome on in. Sloppy.
Kitty, hello. Welcome on in.
For a second, I was just like, did I welcome them in? I forgot. They redeemed a noise. Of course, you guys wouldn't have known. As the first thing they did was redeem the noise. The sound hit in Final Fantasy 14. Sloppy.
Come on.
I don't know why sometimes this door is just open. Like, we are all very clearly not at the end, and this door is just open. It's wild. Anyways.
Yay!
No muss, no fuss. Tagging vessel for salvage. Plotting exit corridor. Take 5.
Yeah, honestly, anything. None of these things are particularly exciting or rare.
But they're all things you want to make sure you've done.
Yeah! Just so I understand it. It was something I was anticipating for a long time and glad to finally play it.
Alright, so now we're going to the dry dock, back to the dojo, because you can't just leave these missions normally.
God forbid.
God forbid. Alright, there's our big haul. Also, this is a great way to get credits too. Railjack is pretty lucrative for money farming.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we load back into the dojo, I think you can just fast travel to the dry dock
Mission
thing
complete.
on the wheel, and
Excellent
it should
work,
bring you
Tenno.
pretty much straight to the intrinsics.
Meditation. War is a lifetime scholarship. The enemy, no finer teacher.
Well, it brings you to the components menu, but you can navigate to the intrinsics as well.
Yes.
Can we exit as normal? Looks like it.
Yeah, if you, yeah, this panel right here, where Duff and I are amalgamating, pretty much this is everything about your railjack and what you can change. The one that I'm really just going to have you worry about now is the 4th square in, the one that says intrinsics when you hover over it.
Yeah.
And then this is where you spend those intrinsics points, which should be in the top right. It should say how many you have.
I got 56.
Cool. Trying to think of which one. So tactical might be the one to do, because at rank 4, it allows you to teleport back to the ship from anywhere, which
Nice.
is something that's very useful. So that way I don't have to drag you myself. You can do it just on your own.
So I'll put it
But
all into
other-
tactical.
Put as much as you can into tactical, and then wherever else you want, it really doesn't matter. You will get all of these to 10 eventually. But the ability to warp yourself back to the ship is a very important one, in my opinion. So
Nice.
beeline it for that, and then from there we can figure other stuff out. So I know you had put down until 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for checking. Yeah. This would probably be a good time for me to dip out and take my little break and then start on my 6-hour stream.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say, because if you were going to stick around, then I would have to. I'm gonna put on my cap and go into training mode for the actual components for the railjack. But probably not a bad idea to just kind of let what we've already done today soak in and marinate in your brain, and then
Yeah.
we'll actually do railjack part editing and all that stuff at a later time.
Nader, this was amazing. Thank you so much for leading us on this fantastic first dip into Railjack.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm good to dip here and say goodbye to my friends, and then I'll be back in an hour for them.
Yeah. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and thanks for hanging out on Warframe Wednesday. You are now added to the list of auto join-ins for Wednesday. If there's room, you're always welcome.
Thank you so much. I love this. Yeah. If there's room for me next Wednesday, I'm definitely up for it.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
All right. I will dip here. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, Nate, what is your component setup?
So for the guns, Mark III, anything. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
All right, everybody. Yeah. All right. That was fantastic. So I am going to be fantastically taking a little break, and then in 1 hour I'll start my solo Stardew Valley setup, and my system will hopefully run a little better, be a little quicker, because I'm seeing that all this stuff together is really taxing things. So let's see if we can we raid on the people that I'm already in. Let me see how that works. Let me dip out here. Figure out what things to cut where, how to do it all. Okay, not that. No problem. No problem. There we are. Right. Left that all. Very good. Very good. Now we'll see if we can do some quick ending credits. Which are not loaded. Very good. see if we can raid. And then I'll be back in 1 hour. Many buttons. Many buttons. Now, see who to raid. I want to raid people that we were just at. Is that a possibility? Let's see if we can. Yeah, let's see if that's a possibility. Oh, it accidentally tried to rejoin me into the shared chat, so I can't do that. Very good, very good. Learning many things at the same time. Yeah. We're instead going to raid on... Yeah. Gonna let me? Yeah, we're gonna raid back over to Nader. Alright. See y'all.